Good morning. Today is Thursday, the 19th of February, 2026, and the time now is 4 minutes past 11 a.m. in the morning. My name is Dunleary, or Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Kid Blackie, the Nonpareil, or Marsh, or the Rugged Miller, or Roxbury, or John Argument, or Clark Elevation, or Aaron Groves, 6'2". That's a name. Or Bellingham, or Skodza, or Egan, or Menace, or Marsh, or Hobo. And I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. On the 4th of July 1919, Mr. Jess Willard and Mr. Jack Dempsey had a boxing match. It's very well known in 4th of July 1919. And they're saying it's the Jess Jack Dempsey gave Jess Willard a beating in the ring. I'm saying to Mr. Dempsey, why did you beat him? Why did you beat him like that in that way? Why why batter him like that? Why box him? What happened? Did he insult you before the match? Did he say something? Because I'm asking, what happened? Why did you take that approach? I'm on Wikipedia. I'm on Wikipedia. It says background. Since stopping Jack Johnson to win the World Heavyweight Championship in April 1915, Jess Willard had made just a single defense of the title, defeating Frank Moran in March 1916 at Madison Square Garden. A July 1980 bout with top contender Fred Fulton was called off due to the United States' continued involvement in the First World War. Meanwhile, Jack Dempsey had been building his reputation with a series of knockout victories, including the first round stoppage of Fulton in July 1918, made him the leading contender for the title. On the 10th of February 1919, the two men signed to fight on 4th of July, with Tex Rickard promoting the bout. In May, the venue was confirmed as Toledo, Ohio. By the day of fight, Dempsey had fought 51 times since Willard's last bout. Despite this, Willard was a 6-5 favourite to win the fight. Dempsey would drop Willard with a left hook in the first round, the first time that the champion had been down in his career. Dempsey knocked Willard down a further 6 times in the round. However, the rules at the time permitted standing almost over a knocked opponent. Rules at the time permitted standing almost over a knockdown opponent and hit him again as soon as both Bloods had left the canvas. At the end of the round, Dempsey left the ring mistakenly thinking referee Buddy Pickard had just counted out Willard and that the fight was over. What's going on there, Mr. Dempsey? I'm asking. You were a great fighter. You're a great fighter. I don't think you were the best. I don't think you were the best fighter. Because your fights, I think your most famous fights or boxing matches, thinking it in my mind, like Jack Dempsey versus, I can't think of one right now. But it's probably that one, just Willard. That's probably that you just battered and beat him up and said that and that and that. But other than that, there's not any outstanding. I'm thinking Jack Dempsey versus you didn't have a fight with Jack Johnson. You didn't fight Jack Johnson, the laugher. Or so you didn't fight Sam Lamford, no. Or you didn't fight any of them boys. So why do I say that? Because that would have been legendary in that era. That would have been at the time. That would have been spoken about. Even now, not spoken about now, but it would have been noteworthy, wouldn't it? So yeah, you had a fight against Jack Johnson or Sam McVeigh, Sam Lamford, or even Sam McVeigh. Because Sam McVeigh could fight. If I could see that film, if they got it on YouTube, they won't have, because on YouTube, I know you're in heaven now. You passed away. May you rest in peace. But they don't have all the fights. They might have snippets, like little bits of it, or even write up about it. But if they said you fought Sam Langford, I'd be like, right, deep, because Sam Langford never fuck about. He was from the same stable as Jack Johnson. Them boys don't fuck about. Them boys there. So what I'm saying is, so you're boxing down Jess Willard. I'm thinking, like, why? What? I'm asking. I'm Afro Caribbean. I'm not like these people here. I'm in England, but I'm not part of them. What I'm just said there. What I mean is, my father's Jamaican, my mother's from St. Lucia. I'm born there, but I haven't been in this part of the world for like 5 or 6 generations now. I'm a new thing here, so I'm not really part of what they're doing. I'm part of what they're doing there. Fuck, if I can explain to you this video, I'm born there, but I'm not really. How do you say? How do you say? I'm not part of the shit that they're doing there. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm not part of the shit they're doing there. What I'm saying is, I'm Afro Caribbean. We're like African Caribbean. I'm happy with that. So just you can say, oh, you're Afro Caribbean. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So you can tick the box. I'll more than walk away. I'll shake your hand with that. I'm Afro Caribbean. I'm not part of this. I'm not European, Anglo-Saxon, Vikings. That's not me. So what I'm saying to you is, what's going on there? That's what I'm trying to say. Why are you boxing down on that? Mm. So if you had a boxing match against Jack Johnson, little laugher. You heard of Jack Johnson, haven't you? Jack Johnson. I would have thought, right, that would have been a fight. Then that would have been like, because after he defeated Tommy Burns, because they show here, I know you're in heaven now, you're in paradise, but after he defeated when he broke up Tommy Burns, they stopped the fight, they stopped the filming, and they show Tommy Burns going over, and they ended the fight. They stopped the camera rolling. But more time though, in boxing matches, when the knockout comes, they let you see the knockout and the guy, the boxer being knocked out. It's part of the whole entertainment of the sport, isn't it? You to stop it, really, then it's like saying, you put a bet on a horse race, and you don't really, um, um, like in today's world, we have bookmakers. You can go in there and watch on the screen. So it's like saying you didn't really watch the race, you didn't really see it. You won, but you never enjoyed the whole seeing the horse run, and it was fourth, and it went third, it fell into fifth. You go, wow, that's a good rate. It was, and it came up and it won. That's a good rate. You saw it. It's exciting. Then you got your winnings. You won. So they stopped it. So I'm thinking, well, Jack Johnson won, but it's the you can't see the whole. It doesn't matter the color of the people, or this and that, the politics. The thing is, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. I know there's a lot of politics, this and that and that and that and that. I know, but for us, we're human. We want to see this as entertainment. There's not much. There's not much entertainment. There's entertainment, but I think there's different degrees of entertainment. You've got high level entertainment, medium level entertainment, and you've got a lot of shit at the bottom. We want to see proper entertainment. Like, right, that's proper quality. There's not much of that going on these days. So anyway, does that make sense to you? That you got like legendary entertainment that comes in a blooming, like it's blooming that come often. We want to see that one. Those ones there. So anyway, why do we want to see it? It's just entertainment. It's just something to see because we're alive. We know that we're gonna be in heaven like with you like one day. So whilst we're here, we want to make the best of it because life is precious. Life is valuable. I know it's a lot of politics. We know this and that and that. The haves and the haves nots and this and that. But as we're living, the life is precious. To make a cup of coffee, to go to the shops, it's precious because once that's ended, we don't know. We know Jesus Christ, but that's faith. Faith means it's the faith. It's like we don't know for sure, not 100%. So anyway, so you're bopping them down like that. Just Willard, isn't it? Bopping that Just Willard like that. Mm. I'm just thinking. Just Willard. Mm. Mm. Yeah, why did you box him down like that? Why was that? Why did you knock him down 6 times? He said you Dempsey knocked Willard down a further 6 times in the round. 6 times. What did you prove? What was you proving? I'm asking. I'm a fighter. I don't need to be on TV or in this bullshit rubbish video. I need to be part of the bullshit rubbish. I know what the fuck I am. From young boy, from small, I've been interested in boxing from a young age, mate. I need to be part of their rubbish because they don't like boxing. They're more these ones here. They're more into like football, rugby. They're into like they don't really like. They're not into the bit pugilistica. They're not really into that these days. They're more into like because they're like God. They want to be like Jehovah. They're more like they want to be like seen as really nice, lovely, easy to get along with, charming, sensitive, peaceful, happy, no problems, no stress. They want to be like that. They want to be like God, Jehovah. So good luck. But as for me, Dan Leary or Honest John the Son of John Sullivan, I'm keeping it real. So basically, yeah. So I just want to ask you, yeah. So basically, what is that all about? Because yeah, it's just interesting to know. So I know you're in heaven now, Mr. Dempsey. And like I said, my name is Kid Blackie, the non-paral. I know you're Jack Dempsey, the Manasanola Kid Blackie. You're Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler. You're Kid Blackie. I'm Kid Blackie, D non-paral. You're Kid Blackie. You're just Kid Blackie. I'm Kid Blackie, D non-paral. That's my name, my full name, Kid Blackie, D non-paral. I didn't get my copy of my name from you. I got my name from the Ring magazine about 25 years ago. There was, the original Kid Blackie, the non-paral, the original. Mm. You're the Manasseh Mauler. I'm Dan Leary. Who's better? Dan Leary or Manasseh Mauler? Dan Leary's better. Now, let me tell you. Yeah, I ain't gonna be leery with you. Let me tell you. Yeah, let's just hold on a minute. Hold your reins. Let me talk. Yeah, because the man's got to speak. Yeah, look, it's Willard versus you now. Shit, what was all that about there, mate? I respect the fight, but what I'm trying to, I'm expressing myself. Democracy. Now, basically, I could see this thing between me and Usyk, Alexander, this guy there. Yeah, when I get in the ring on stage with him, I'm not going to be knocking him down 6 times. No, I'm not. I'm going to go up to him, shake his hand, pat him on the back, say, "Look, mate, let's go teet to toot. Let's go teet to teet. Teet to teet means let's go amby pamby. Let's not go for that Mike Tyson bully stuff. Let's go nice. We're gentlemen." You say, "We are." I said, "We are." So as I go back to the corner now, he comes out. I'm going to be like a ballet dancer. I'll be dancing around, like not dancing, but moving around with that soft, gentle touch. I ain't going to be rustling like a bull in the chant. No, I'll be nice. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying to you. So, you know what I mean? Mm, you know? Anyway, well, thanks for that.